Since 2016, the Richmond Police Department has referred 53 officers to the Commonwealth Attorney's Office for the office to determine whether there was sufficient evidence to establish that a crime had been committed by the officer. 33 of those 53 referrals were reviewed to determine whether there was an excessive use of force. Officers were determined to have acted without excessive use of force in 17 of the 33 referrals. 11 of the remaining 16 cases did not go forward due to either a lack of cooperation by the complainant or insufficient evidence of criminal intent, or both. One of the 16 referrals involved cross warrants, and both parties declined to proceed against the other. After independent investigation by a prosecutor and former Assistant Attorney General, there was sufficient evidence to present 4 cases based upon the excessive use of force to the Richmond Grand Jury. The Richmond Grand Jury found a lack of probable cause in 2 of those 4 cases. Of the remaining 2 cases, one was null prost in June 2020 when the complainant failed to appear in court, and the other is set for trial in August 2020. The Richmond community wants to be assured that law enforcement officers do not receive special treatment, and that our office and the criminal justice system will treat non-officers and officers equally. I understand the impact of a criminal charge on any individual: their family, their job, their education, their life. And so this office does not release the names of either civilians or officers who are merely the subject of a criminal investigation where that investigation does not lead to criminal charges. While it has never been this office's policy to apply a double standard to the actions of police officers, some members of the Richmond community believe that a badge acts sometimes as a shield against equal justice under the law. This idea undermines the credibility and legitimacy of our justice system, which rests upon the principle of equal treatment of all people before the law. Therefore, the twin goals of transparency and accountability to the public lead me to announce a new policy. Going forward, the Richmond Commonwealth Attorney's Office will release the names of those officers indicted by the Richmond Grand Jury for a crime based upon either an abuse of authority while in the performance of their duties, or based upon an excessive use of force while in the performance of their duties.